Welcome back, YouTube viewers. Boo! Got a good show for you tonight, folks. Yeah. Sorry, my wife just told me she's got a headache. She's not happy, folks. All right. Alright, folks, we are going to have another Irish dish. Yummy. It is called, what is it called, baby?
Beef pot pie.
Beef pot pie. Look at this, folks. All that stew meat. Yummy. Got some taters, carrots, a little bit of onions. If you, if you want to see how we cut it up, look down our videos and we got everything. So we're going to skip the cutting up thing. Alright, here she is.
So you're going to start out with some flour.
Flour.
It don't matter what kind. You're just going to douse this in it and fry it up a little bit. And I've already got my pan heating with my olive oil in it.
Yeah.
So you're going to want to salt it. Pepper. My pepper container's gone. I have no idea where it went.
Yeah.
That one just flew everywhere. A little bit of garlic powder. Then you're going to take and you're going to dump your meat in there.
Let me get on the good side here. Yummy. Remember, folks, if you're a vampire, stay away from this recipe.
Oops. You're just going to dredge it in there, get it all nice and coated.
Yummy.
It says to do it in a bag, but I don't have any Ziploc bags, so we're just doing it in a bowl.
Old-fashioned way, folks.
And then you just don't crowd the pan, just drop some in there. You're going to want to brown both sides. And for some reason my stove is like, it leans.
Lean.
Alright, that's good enough for now. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Well, since she's done right now, I'm going to give y'all a tip. Yeah. I've been wanting to do this tip for a long time. I've been doing this for eons and eons, folks. Now, you know those machines, those $100 machines that laminates and doesn't do too good of a job of laminating the cards, and yet they get watered down and toss it and your information goes out the door? Well, I'm going to teach you how to laminate it under $1. Yeah. Well, it's a little, what do you say, about $2? We're going to say $2 right there. Which one you want to do? Buy a $100 machine and buy the wrapping for it?
Oh, and you need to preset your oven to 350.
Preset your oven 350. Yummy. But anyways, alright, let's get this show on the road. And I want to teach y'all how to laminate your cards under $2. Give me just a minute, folks. You know what? We'll be right back. I gotta get this thing situated. See ya! Alright, folks, we're back. And don't forget to subscribe, folks. Alright. Let's laminate a card, shall we? Alright. So you got you someone gave you some information and they've written down a card, a paper card that water will destroy it, as you will see here. Let's destroy this card. Look at her, folks. It's already swelling up. And I'm destroying one of my cards here. It's paper, it's rip, it's plastic, you know, it makes it a mess. Let's see. Let's get it good and soaking. While that's soaking, we'll show you. Alright, so if somebody gives you a card and you really want that information.
Are you using my measuring cup?
Sorry, baby. I love you. Folks, you got me in trouble. Alright. Instead of buying that $100 machine, all you need is this tape. Now, you take your card flat on a surface like so. You take your tape, go directly over the card like so. I could do a better job than this, but we're gonna get this thing done with here, folks. Okay. Now we peel this, flip it upside down like so. Cut another piece and put right back here. Ah. Just like that. Now, all right, now you need some scissors. You know where some scissors are? Okay, we ain't got no scissors. So what we're going to do, take a cutting board. I'm going to lay it right there. Take a knife. The crap. There's some scissors right there. Never mind, folks. We're going to leave that cutting board alone. Now, take this. You cut. Don't cut into the card. Cut the access. You don't want to go right at the card. A little past it. You just cut the access off. And there you go. You got your very own laminated card. Your information is stored. You don't have to worry about water damage, dirt damage, nose damage, and other stuff. Now, we want to see this card. See how wet it is. Rips up like that. Can't rip that. And now we're going to water it. And actually, we're going to keep this in the water till we're done with our cooking show. And just to see, you know, it took about 5 minutes for just the regular, ordinary card to stay in there and be destroyed. And see, watch this. I can't rip it. So I'm gonna lay this to the side. We're gonna finish our beef pot pie, beef pie or beef pot pie, whatever it's called, and we'll be back. See ya. All right, folks, we're back. All right, we're going to.
And the meat does not have to be fully cooked. It just needs to be browned because it's going to be in the oven for like 3.5 hours. Woo. So once you take all of your meat out, you're going to have all this stuff in the bottom. You're going to put all of your veggies, your potatoes, your carrots, your onions. If you want to use parsnips, you can use parsnips. I have really no idea what a parsnip is. And it doesn't call for sweet peas, but I love sweet peas in pot pie, so we're putting sweet peas in. So we're going to get it all in this pan, hopefully.
And also it does involve a pearl
onion, frozen pearl onions, but I could not find any frozen pearl onions, so we just use regular onions.
There you go. We use regular onions. I don't think we won't find pearl onions around here, folks. Also, it does consider a half a bottle of Guinness's as well.
Irish stout.
Irish stout.
And we can't. It's Sunday, so we can't buy Irish stout.
Sundays you can't buy beer.
So you're gonna salt and pepper.
Salty.
And if this dog does not get out of my way, I'm going to step on her.
Let me back up. Every time you do that, I sneeze.
And of course, I'm going to use garlic powder.
Yummy.
I need a refill.
Yeah. Don't you have a big container of that?
Yeah. So then you're just going to stir it about a bit. Get it all going in there. And while that is happening, I'm going to go ahead and take my browned meat and I'm going to put it in the greased casserole. It's just a 9x13 pan.
Don't that look good, y'all? I should have took a knife and cut them smaller, but you know what?
Yeah,
I'm off today.
But, you know, it'll work. And then it calls for like a half a teaspoon of dried thyme. I've never used thyme. I don't know what it's going to taste like, but we're going to put it in there anyway.
Well, I use thyme all the time. See?
Thyme.
Thyme.
It's a spice. T-H-Y-M-E.
Not the time on the roll, or not a time on the watch. Time.
All right. Excuse me. So then we're going to get a cup.
Let me get on the good side here. Okay.
A cup of beef broth.
Well.
Babe, you know when I cook, I'm all over the place.
Yeah, I know. I'm the cameraman.
A cup of beef broth.
Here over.
Alright.
Boy, that looks good already. And ain't even done cooking yet, folks.
Alright, so you're going to stir it up in there and you're going to scrape. Make sure you use not a Teflon pan because you're going to scrape the bottom so you can scrape all those bits off the bottom. I think they call it deglazing the pan. See how brown it's turning because of all the brown that was in the bottom? That's all yummy stuff. All flavor.
Yummy.
But it says to just let it hang out there. It says bring it to boil. So we're just going to let it hang out there for a few minutes. And so we'll be back in just a few minutes. Just till it comes to a boil.
Come to the boil. Alright, folks. We'll be back here in just a minute. Oh, and by the way, don't know how this app's going to do. Apparently my app is messing up that I purchased. My camera or my laptop went from Windows 9 to Windows 10, and apparently the app cannot use that. So I'm using a new one. It's a little challenging, so we'll keep these shows going on the road, folks. Yeah, and give me some thumbs up. Gotta have them thumbs up, folks. The more I get, the more it pushes it out there. Yeah. And
we're out.
Let's cook, baby girl, and dad's cooking show. We're out.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, folks, we're back.
Hear it bubbling?
Yeah.
I just turned it off, so. But that, I think it's that thyme that I'm smelling. That smells amazing. And like I said, I've never used it before, but it smells really good. But look how good that looks, even without the meat in there.
Shoot, yeah. Phenomenal.
Alright.
It's going to be a good supper tonight.
So, we're going to pour this on top of the meat. Woohoo! Don't fall out.
Sound like a shit. Let's just show eat it.
No, it's hot.
It ain't hot. That hot.
Don't put it down there.
Okay.
You're going to try to just stir it all together without losing any more carrots.
Yeah.
Alright. That looks really good.
It does, doesn't it?
Ah. Lost some carrots and taters that time.
Un-American.
I know. But alright. There we go. And then
Oh, that look good, y'all.
it says to cover it. So we're going to cover it.
Are we going to put a crust on?
Not until later.
Really? Oh, because the crust don't take long to cook.
So we're just going to cover it. This pan really
We all know about tinfoil, don't we, folks? It's the hack of all cooking.
Alright, so we're going to cover it up. We're going to throw it in the oven. Can you put it in the oven for 2.5 to 3 hours, or until the meat and the taters and everything are fork tender. And that just means that you can put a fork in them without a whole lot of effort.
That was an epic fail.
But we'll see you back in about 3 hours.
Alright, folks. We'll be back here. It looks good, folks. My wife's like, whew, smells amazing. Yummy. Alright, we'll be back here in just a minute. See ya! Alright, folks, we're back. Yeah, I forgot my hat this one, but I got it back. Alright, here, folks. Let's try it out.
And it's been about 2.5 hours because we started at around 6, and it's, what time is it now?
7.
Right at 8 o'clock. So it's been about 2 hours.
Yeah. Let's reveal this beautiful view. Yummy. Yummy. It's good, folks. My wife's like, oh, it smells so
It
good.
smells really
It
good.
does, and I'm picky.
My child? Excuse me? My loving, beautiful child?
Look at this.
Can I have a bite?
No, it's steaming hot, Kessler.
Oh.
Just got Ooh. Oh, it's fogged up my camera.
But everything is nice and tender. Fork tender.
Yeah, no, that was good.
So, all right, now we're gonna go to the next step,
Hey,
which is
Scott, come here, look at this.
the pie crust. And you just sit it out at room temperature so it can roll, I guess. And it looks like it's gonna be round,
She's still in the meat.
so we might have to use both.
Look at his face like. Yeah, that was good.
Want me to grab you some too?
Yeah, let him try
Now.
some. Before you put the pie crust, let him try some of it.
Go ahead.
Folks, you know this is good when people try and clean the pot out before we
Hey.
finish it.
I'm picky, so if I like it, you'll like it too.
Hey, Warren. I figured that thing.
Now this is the potato.
Salty, nice.
Oh, you doing the teaser tonight?
Oh, it's just the one that we had the
It's hot.
TV on for a while.
All right. Ooh, okay.
Good.
And I'm picky, you guys, so.
All right, so let's get on with this.
I'm out of your kitchen now. Please
I'm
watch
not
out
the
with me.
guinea pig tonight, y'all. I'm missing out.
You'll be okay. You'll
All right, so yeah, this is round, so we're gonna wind up having to use both of them and just cutting off the excess, I guess. I don't know.
Nap on the couch today.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's good here? What they got?
We went fishing today.
You go camping there?
No.
Yeah.
Where'd y'all go to?
Mariana and
To the dam?
Chipla.
Yeah. Some guy did pull out a bass.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I heard a big crappie in that lake.
A what?
Big crappie in that lake.
Oh, yeah.
It ain't gonna be the prettiest thing, y'all, but maybe
Yeah.
it'll taste good.
Look at that. That looks gorgeous.
Oh,
Damn.
you're supposed to turn up the oven to
Oh.
Hey,
four something.
hey, babe. Hey, I sent you a message.
425.
Did you get it?
425. I'll let you do it.
There's a table there if you want to know if you want it. Here, look at your message.
My stomach's like, feed me. Look how doughy that thing looks.
It won't after it's cooked.
Yeah.
Come on, get out of there.
We're going to try and make pizza dough tomorrow. I got a recipe for that. My wife's like, no, but
So that's
I'm
the
going to do it.
table. I mean, when you put the glue on. Alright, well, we'll have to get a way to get it there to the house.
I'll just step in the back of the car. It'll be okay.
No, it's a big table. Where do we get your...
The heat of it's like cooking the pie crust.
All right, that's not the most pretty thing, y'all, but
You got to put holes in it?
oh yeah.
Let me try some of that, baby girl. This is the first time. This is the first time I didn't. Child! This is the first time you done the teaser.
And it's not the full teaser, sweetie.
Yeah.
But I've been there about 20 minutes.
I'm so proud of her. My child loved that. Let me tell you, she's picky eater.
There we go.
She said,
Yeah, so far this
she
is a
said,
plus.
Yeah, I reckon we get Jim or Dad if y'all don't mind to pick it up Tuesday.
All right.
Tuesday later in the evening,
Yeah.
because we won't be here.
Yeah, Tuesday later in the evening.
Well, I'll be here. I can just let him grab it real quick and he can go.
All right, folks. So far it's
It says about
Fantastic.
15 minutes until it's brown, and you know, you don't have to show me putting the timer on. Until it is brown.
But man, let me tell y'all folks, my child's already dipping in it before we even finish the thing. That is a 10, folks. My wife said it smells wonderful. And
I'm sorry.
man, let me tell you, it's good, folks. We'll be back. Alright folks, we're back. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta go.
Let's do the reveal. Yummy. Yummy.
Oh, that looks good.
Yes, it does. Good.
That looks really good.
Well, so far, this has been a plus. My child tried to eat the whole thing before we got finished with the thing. My wife says it smells amazing, and we pulled it out of the stove. She said it looks fantastic, folks. There's only one thing left to do, which my child done it. I'm proud of her.
Wow, that looks good.
Look at this, folks.
Woo! Woo!
Yummy.
Remember, it's hot.
Really. Get some more crust. More crust. Wow. Mmm. 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 Well, folks, that's amazing. And before we shut this thing off, here's the card. Been sitting up in that water all this time. Now watch this.
Turn it over though. If it stands in water, it does get wet,
Yeah.
but not like a regular card.
Yeah. Not like a regular card. Some of the little air pockets got in there, the water. But as you can see, it totally destroyed that one. And that's still pretty good, y'all. And that's how you laminate cards. We gonna eat. We'll see ya. Bye.